Guys, oh, it's got my pole. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be a big fish. Wow. Just, oh wow, okay. He's way over there. Welcome everyone, I'm Austin with Chasing the Moby, and today I'm super excited. We're headed into the city to fish a very obscure runoff pond. I've been driving by this pond my whole life and I've never seen one person fishing it. It is, however, I believe, very disgusting. It is a runoff pond, so the highway next to it and all the city streets surrounding, all their runoff goes into this pond. But I don't really care about that. If there's big fish swimming beneath its surface, I'd like to know. So let's go see if we can pull out a pond monster today. See you there. I've been looking at these ponds my whole life. Today, we're fishing them. If I can get through the brush. Well, I guess we'll try and make this work. Rather windy. All right, if we're gonna fish here, we gotta whack some weeds. Since we're fishing for anything that'll bite, we're gonna start off by chumming some kernel corn. The wind's blowing in my face. I don't think I'll be able to throw it out very far, but we'll just do what we can, right? Maybe if I walk out onto this concrete little drain pipe, I can walk out further. Yeah, I'll be able to walk out further. All right, guys, our first bait, a little hook with a worm and some corn on it. Next bait, corn and worm again. Last rig is just corn on a hook. I don't have a rod holder for this one, so I'm just gonna lean it over the post. No! That was a pretty good bite right there. I should have probably just flipped my bail open. That was with some confidence too. Okay. Fish are biting, at least over here on my left rod. Yeah, that kind of stinks. That was like a real bite. Got to capitalize on our next opportunities. Fish on the ultralight. Yep, fish on. Awesome. I knew there was some fish biting today. Now this was on the bait that just had straight corn on it. I don't know what this is. I also think it's tangled up in my other line. Oh, it is bad. What is that? Oh wow, that's maybe my personal record for baby carp. Wow. Wow. Yeah, that's easily what. We got another bite. Oh, let's double up. Let's do that. That'd be fun. Now this one had the advantage because it's such a light rod. The fish was able to really oh yeah, we got another fish about to go. Fish on. We've doubled up. I think we've doubled up. What is that? It's a catfish. Oh wow. Okay. What is going on? That's a catfish. Okay, you guys, look at that, just baby common carp. If this was flathead season, it would definitely be live bait. I will say that I am going on a fishing trip here next week, and we're gonna have probably frozen water for the rest of the week after today. So I'm actually gonna put this guy in my bait bucket to use as bait next week. Beautiful fish. All right, now look at that. It's a really nice bullhead. This one is just really nice size. Yeah, if this is flathead season, this would certainly be a live bait specimen, but it's not flathead season. Okay, you guys, that's just 3 kernels of corn. I will say, the fish are biting with some degree of aggression today, which is really a bit of a surprise, but perhaps they know the cold front that comes tonight is well on its way. Well, the bite has definitely slowed down after all the commotion of the double up there to start the day. So I'm going to cast this bait more to the right, kind of see if, you know, I suspect fish are all over this bank. They just may have kind of moved out of this little zone I'm fishing here. Oh, we just missed a bite up close. Well, guys, yeah, that was weird. I was about to walk up to my car to grab a chair, and I missed a bite up close. Oh. Well, I'll recast this bait. Oh, wait, are we hooked up? We're hooked up. We're hooked up. It's gonna be the biggest of the day. I didn't even know it was on there. No, no, no. So this GoPro was messing up. I got a bite. You know, kind of did this with the rod and then like let it go. And I was like, well, I'll check the bait and, you know, make sure it didn't steal my bait. And there was a fish sitting on there. A pretty big fish too. Fish on, fish on. Fish on, big fish. Oh, it's pulling. Oh wow, big fish. Big fish. He's in my other line, but that's okay. He's in some shallow rocks. I need to get him over towards me. Oh wow, big fish. Wow. Oh wow. What is this? Wow. Man. He is pulling. Wow. Come on. Yeah, he's out over these rocks. I really don't like it. It's a big fish. Wow. Not sure I was quite expecting this. Oh, wow. Strong fish. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. And this is up close, too. Earlier, I went a long time without a bite, and then I started putting baits just not very far out, 10 to 15 yards. And oh, that's a brute. That's a brute. Absolute brute of a carp, and he's giving it to me. Wow. Oh, really solid fish. Come on. Big, unbelievable lips. That is the thickest lip carp I've ever seen. That's a big one. Oh. Okay. What a carp. What an absolute beast of a carp. I don't know that it's, I don't quite think it's my PB, but this lets me know that my PB could be swimming around in here. My personal best carp is 11.5. I think this guy is close to 10, but man, he just gave it to me, and he's got these unbelievably thick lips for a carp. I mean, and he's got some white mixed in there. Really an impressive fish. Like I said, I am collecting bait for a future trip, so I'm going to put this guy on a stringer. That's so awesome. All right, guys, I'll tell you what I'll do. The more I look at that carp, the more I think he might be close to a personal best. My scale is at my car, so I've got the carp on a stringer for the moment. Whenever I get ready to go, we'll weigh that fish. I do have to do what I have to do to get bait, but if I catch maybe a couple smaller carp, kind of like the one earlier, then I will release the big one and keep the small ones. This pond is not very big, and so I'd like to be able to catch that carp again in the future. So if I can get him, swap him out with some smaller carp, I'll do that, okay? But we will put a scale on that fish before we go, okay? That was so much fun. And yeah, he was only about, I don't know, 12 yards out. Very surprising. Because earlier, I was casting him really far out. And I went probably an hour without catching or even hooking into a fish.
Once I realized the fish were only a few yards away, the frequency of bites turned up dramatically. I missed a fair number of bites, but also landed several smaller carp. It was easily the best pond fishing day I've had in recent memory. The fight of a carp is almost unbelievable if you've never done it. They simply don't quit. After landing several, my time fishing for the day was nearing its end. I was about to go and get my scale to weigh the big fish from earlier and release it, but the fish simply wouldn't stop biting, and not just carp.
Guys, oh, it's got my pole. Oh my gosh. I'm getting ready to go. And I didn't even have my other camera running to get that vicious takedown, but this just about robbed my pole. This is gonna be a big fish. Wow. Just, oh wow, okay. He's way over there. Oh, wow. What's going on? This has got to be a big one. It is winter, so he is kind of slow balling me, but I can tell there's a lot of power there. Ooh. I feel a rock. I feel a rock. It's not good. Get off of that rock. Yeah, that pole is going under the water. Wow. What is this? Wow. Peel and drag. What an unbelievable day of fishing. That's a pretty big fish. Wow. Really a beautiful fish. Nice size. Come on. Yeah, corn has been doing the trick. Earlier I was doing corn and worms. These last two, I've just had straight corn on the hook. Wow, he's fighting me to the death. Come here. Come here. Unbelievable. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that's a really nice fish. Barely hooked. Wow, what a specimen. Beautiful, beautiful carp. This one is not nearly as gnarly as the other one. This one is really a prime specimen. Super happy to catch him. Let's go ahead and let him go. And I probably need to pull my poles out of the water if I'm gonna go get my scale. So cool. See ya, good fellow. This rod hasn't been bit in 2 hours. These are not even in the water, and now this one's going off. They won't stop biting. Is there a fish on there? Sure is. Something. I guess as a kicker fish, there's a little bullhead. We'll let him go. Okay, you guys, this fish is almost my personal best, coming in at about 11 pounds. Let's let him go. She's off. Awesome. Thank you guys for watching. It was a great day at the very obscure, trashy city pond. There's a great playlist right up here. Click on it. There's some more great fishing adventures in there. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and subscribe if you feel like it. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you on the next one here on Chasing the Moby. Bye.